Hi, how are you? I was just starting to work on something and I thought I would share a tip that I'm using more and more now, and that's the read aloud function in Word. Some of you may already know about it, but if not, here's a tip that could help you. Anytime you're working in documents that are in Word, you can use the read aloud function. And what read aloud lets you do is actually hear how the content you're creating might be read in someone's head or literally out loud. So if you don't have it in Word, and it's any Word document, it can be your resume, cover letter, an executive bio, a document of any type, you can go ahead and add that to your toolbar. And the first thing you could do is look at the top and type in read out aloud, and then you could add it into your functionality if you'd like. Once you have the read aloud function, you can actually then, and I'll go ahead and open it because I do have it on my desktop. um, you can actually put your cursor wherever you want to start doing the read aloud function. And so here I'm going to put my cursor at the beginning of this document. I'm going to click on the read aloud.
Content and format.
And you will get a menu that allows you to start or stop. Mine was already started, so it automatically started reading. But let's go down to this paragraph and start reading aloud, and I'll let you listen for a second or two.
Resumes are designed to highlight content and context. They must work for the human reader and the applicant tracking software, ATS, systems. ATS evaluations are focused.
What's great about the read aloud is you can set it up to be a female or male voice. It does show those two genders as the choices. It does give you pauses, which is nice to hear because then you'll see whether or not maybe you're missing a comma, a period, or it could point out misspelled words that you didn't catch or words that don't make sense in the way that the human is reading it. Now, clearly, using Grammarly or your editing function within Word or your spell check in Word is also an option, and I would do all of those things if you have the tools available. But this is just another way for you to kind of hear it played back. So, like I said, it does help you with looking at how uh, commas and other pauses would help the human reader. So I'm going to take out a couple of my commas here that would be used in order to help kind of see or hear that cadence. And then I'm going to start this again and we'll hear how it works without the commas loaded.
Keywords must be appropriately mentioned and matched to target job descriptions, job opportunities, and companies, including keywords.
So it's a slight variation here. I could go in and I could add this comma in, and you can see that Grammarly is actually helping me do that. So I'll go ahead and add that in, and I'll restart this so you can hear it again.
Keywords must be appropriately mentioned and matched to target job descriptions, job opportunities, and companies.
Again, in this particular example, it is a subtle difference, but you can see that the cadence changes and slows down just a tad when we insert those commas. So I thought I'd share this tip with you. I don't know whether you're using it or not. And if you are, I'd love to hear how you might be using it in your own work and in day to day to help you hear whether or not whether or not your document has the right cadence for the human reader. It's just another tip, and I thought I'd share. Hope you're well.